Hi guys, Bleach here. Welcome to another Toonami Live. My camera's having a problem. It's coming in all fuzzy for some reason. But at least you can see some of me. Hope you guys had a good week. I had a frustration party with the Sanford today. Of course, I'm behind in my videos, guys. The muffler on the one I used last year turned fire red, which my understanding is a stuck exhaust valve, so I'll have to figure that out. It just gets better and better. I think I'm cursed with the mowers. 5 Sanfords here, the only problems. I'll get one going at least, and then I can actually have a working mower again. The only thing that have works now is the weed eater. The weed eater does work good with the 50-to-1 mixing 2-cycle ratio, which is awesome. My face is like all blotchy and shit in this camera. I don't know what the hell happened to it. Maybe because of the dog laying on top of it or something. Well, let's have to see what happens. I'm gonna turn this up and wake up the household. They had goldfish crackers to eat, which should be awesome. Open them up now. You will finally attain your beautiful wish. Are you ready to hear it? See how many people's, how many people's come along. I can get him open. I had a tiresome day today. The mere act of speaking about your exquisite soul is enough to set my body a quiver. Alright, cool, I guess. I'm sure it's way more noble than what you wish for. What the hell happened to him? I haven't thought about it yet. They have to make these harder and harder to open so little ones don't open them up in the store. They're not a little one, I want to eat them, they're good. They should make rainbow ones, like with rainbow dye or something. That would be cool, but the dye would have to be hazardous. That's right! My curiosity to be standing before you is that strongest fire! Oh God. My dear, just gorgeous! But now, I ask you to shine even brighter and more beautiful than ever before to defeat this good. So good. I love these things. This is kind of cheesy what they're doing here, but it's funny. Goku's not impressed. After receiving your love, I am reborn. It's the shiniest, most gorgeous I wonder what they're thinking when they created this. It's my super Ribrian. Show them love is hope and love is power. My face is all blotchy. Pure love. This is kind of cute. I got what's going on in this. Yeah, Malcolm's gonna get his ass kicked by love. That's okay. The passion of Ribrian overwhelms all who stand before her. So I don't know what's going on with it.
There, it looks better now. The damn Star Wars curtain fell, guys.
And love conquers all.
Well, we got her.
Am I to assume that you've fallen for me too, sir? Stop playing coy. A real gentleman isn't shy. He makes his feelings known. You better speak up. The clock's ticking. If you wait to
Is
declare...
that assassin in there?
That's right.
These are so good. I love Parmesan goldfish crackers. They're my favorite ones. Perfect food if you get the munchies, if you know what I mean. They're perfect for little babies and children. You know why, right? So they can learn how to use their fingers, like their dexterity and stuff. I think babies can eat these too. I'm not sure if babies can eat them, but I think they can. Babies probably like 3 and older. I know babies can eat Cheerios. I don't know when they can eat these. Might be too spicy for a baby though. Hi, Beniko, how's it going? You can ignore the weaklings. Understood. I'll leave it to you, Jiren. Yeah, Bozo the clown out there. He's pretty cool. These things are neat though. Like I said at my mall back in the 80s, when I was little, I got to taste test these things, and they're just in the works of making them. These are Pepperidge Farm, right? Yeah, Pepperidge Farm. They make those cookies too that are awesome. Oh, there's another Frieza. Do what you feel is required. Do whatever fulfills your desires. Fight so that you may claim the Super Dragon Balls. That what's it called? Neverland. That Neverland show is weird.
So you finally decided to fight me after all this time.
Goku. I can't even talk. Goku is getting ripped apart by the shit winds, like the shit winds they have on the Trailer Park Boys show on Netflix. My camera's messing up. I don't know what's wrong with something funky with it. Probably because the dogs fall asleep on the laptop. I don't know. Maybe they did something to it. My pets. I should say my one dog. But dogs. The one that sleeps in the bed with you. This thing's getting hot too. What's wrong with it? Oh my god, it's getting really hot. I think it's the battery. And I lost my camera. In case you're wondering, this is a camera I use for YouTube for my mowing videos. It's old Kodak ZX1. I just did a video just now of the muffler that was on all red. Why isn't Goku at Super Saiyan Blue? I hope he doesn't cheer into the heat. Choking. Crackers will go down.
It's just the opposite, sir. Goku's probing around the
When I use this for a cop. Funny, right? Oh god, oh god. Damn it. Oh man. This freaking overflowed.
And when you're at the top level like him, before you compete all out, you want to see the scope of your opponent's
Coffee, I rinsed it out. There's no coffee grounds in there. Figure I use a cup, but I don't want to use my coffee mug. So I just use the drinking out of a coffee mug, guys. Not sure how much the contents of this. I wish I brought the lid to it. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Their strength and push themselves to new heights. Right.
The laptop's getting hot. That's not good at all.
Come on, Goku, you got this.
Never used to get hot. I don't know what's going on with it.
Move. Upright. Keep it up.
Oh. Got me good, the soda splashed on me. It's not good to be drinking it in bed.
What's it gonna take to get you into high gear? Maybe this will do it.
We go, some same blue.
Dragon Ball Super.
These are my fancy cups, the folders. Oh man.
On the next all-new episode of The Promised Neverland.
You've got to start being more suspicious of everyone, you dummy. This is life or death.
The Promised Neverland. Tonight at midnight. Only Toonami on Adult Swim.
Maybe it's overheating because of the webcam. I don't know.
Love the tiniest puff.
Never had a problem with this overheating. It's like new.
Right.
Try this. Maybe that better be better.
Emerge restored. Replenished. Fortified. Emerge every day with Emergency. Packed with key vitamins, electrolytes, antioxidants, plus more vitamin C to 10 margins. Why not feel this good every day? Emerge and see.
It was just funny, the rides and all that safe. I've been in rides, I can get comfortable, my leg hurts, but I have been in rides like that that are all that safe.
We just moved in the next town. Just okay.
Just move to the next town, don't worry about if the ride's safe or what.
That's wireless network according to America's biggest tech. Now with 5G evolution, the first step to 5G. More for you and that's our way.
With Domino's carry-out insurance, we'll remake your order for free if anything happens to it on the way home, even if it's not your fault. Like if it's whoever that guy's chasing's fault, or if it's man's best friend's fault, or even if it is ultimately your fault. Carry out Domino's large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. With Domino's carry-out insurance, just bring it back and we'll remake it for free.
You know the rules.
Pizza insurance, guys. Never thought I'd see that day.
What do you need?
I mean,
Lots.
as funny as people are about pizza, they'll probably be eating it in the car as I do.
I say the odds are even.
Or if you get it like delivered, you'll be eating it at your place, wherever you live in Pizza Land.
This is Nelson, a volunteer who puts care into everything he does. We asked him to put our hydrating body wash to the test.
There's supposed to be a new Bill and Ted movie. You millennials would know what that movie is. Had a phone booth, much like Doctor Who. It was time travel in a movie and a cartoon in the 90s. Also TV series too in the 90s.
Join now.
These people aren't eating ice cream because they're sad. They're sad because they're eating ice cream. Bad line ice cream. Try chili pepper. Yes, chili pepper. It's the creamiest, lower calorie, protein packed ice cream made with ultra filtered milk.
He's dog hair.
On the next all-new episode of Sword Art.
Sword of Art Online. I watched this last week. I was starting to fall asleep at the end. I was up all night Friday night last week. Just couldn't sleep, and then I worried about my damn mower. It still won't run. It won't run.
Your wish is granted. Dragon Ball.
My better chance of running, and my head itches. Goku's hulking up.
You showing
England. Of course, even that will prove pointless.
It's not so. In a different way, it could prove quite useful, in fact. We want him as strong as possible when he loses.
And why does that matter?
Watch, and you'll see. This man, Goku, may be one of the best warriors in the whole tournament of power. If he fights with everything he has and yet Jiren still pummels him easily, the remaining contestants in the ring will realize they have no chance and lose their will to compete.
So you want Goku to reach full power so we can make an example of him as we
Goku's awesome, man.
You should not forget the dangers of overconfidence, my lord.
You're right. That would be true for any other fighter. But we're talking about Jiren, who cannot be defeated. Overconfidence would be impossible.
Uh-oh. German's gonna get it. German's getting it good. That dead wrath on me. With blood. I don't know, is that blood? It was in the garage. I think I caught myself on something. It's like, I don't know, it's cut or something. Don't mean to be weird. I'm just watching the stuff. It was fun in the garage today working on that stuff. Not really all that fun. It was fun, but still. Never encountered a stuck valve on a lawnmower before. So it caused that that muffler to turn fire red. Carburetor's fine, it's clean, it's like new.
Where do you think you're going?
Damn, Goku. This is almost as cool as when I was young, watching him when I was little. I went really a little bit back in high school.
No way! What the heck was that? Not even I could see those blast attacks coming. That's one tough bastard.
Look at those marks. He must have hit Goku with countless attacks all at once.
Yeah, but I didn't even see him lift a finger.
I knew he was advanced, but that's a whole other level. Goku's time in the tournament may be over.
He's not done yet. With his current power, he should have enough to multiply his blue level with a Kaioken times 20.
You're right.
Hey, Goku!
It's no use.
What are you talking about?
He means there's no point telling Goku to use Kaioken times 20. He already tried that very technique in his last assault.
Are you kidding me?
So now what?
You outplayed me, jerk. It's hard to believe I couldn't even land a blow when I was at blue with Kaioken times 20.
Just wait. There's one move left.
But I do have a full appreciation of your strength now, and that's convinced me to use something I've been holding back.
A spirit bomb!
Spirit bomb, you gotta be kidding me.
He told me once that he can't gather spirit energy as a Super Saiyan because that form is fueled by rage.
All right, everyone! I need you to let all the energy you can spare! Let's go!
Spirit bomb, hilarious.
Yeah, same here.
Spirit Bomb was my favorite when I was young. Everybody did this back in the day, sitting and watching this.
Quite well. And while I've only had bad memories of it, it is a new day. Emperor Caesar bestows upon you his energy.
Forget it, Kakarot. I'm not gonna be your stupid crutch.
Thanks, everyone! But it's still too small. I'm gonna need a lot more time to gather enough energy.
Oh, wait. Take however much time you require. If this is your special move, then I want it done right. Go ahead and do your worst.
All right.
This is awesome.
Surprise. Thanks for being so accommodating.
Jiren will take on Goku's massive attack and encounter with a move of even greater might. It's a simple but effective approach. I can hardly wait.
I must confess, I feel a bit uneasy, my lord. Goku's left himself wide open from behind. Time to send some surprise love, pretty.
Ridiculous. Enough theatrics, Kakarot. Let's go.
So cool. Maybe I lost some freaking viewers, guys, because I was napping last week. I haven't made it till it's worn out. Up not all night Friday night, just working in the garage, filming for you guys. Other stuff I have to do with my life. Did this live, I just crashed. I don't normally stay up all night. I really don't. Not at all. Oh, cool. No one's watching me now. How nice.
I hope you don't regret.
Oh, well. Someone will. It's going to be okay, guys. We'll figure out these mowers. I just got to have patience. I seem to run out of it. Countered it, sadly.
Seriously?
Impossible. He's pushing it away.
That's not done. He can power up and push back.
Oh, this is sad. Maybe the Spirit Bomb will take care of him. Goku's gonna get taken care of by the Spirit Bomb, sadly. Goku's turning purple now. I was screaming in this anime. All over, sadly. Hey, now it's working out good, the camera. Perfect. It's working perfect now. Working clear. It had to do with my video card being in there. (2015), so we're 4 years behind in this.
One for all. Get ready for
Oh, Hero Academia. How awesome.
on the next all-new episode of Sword Art Online, our sensation. I should burn you criminals to ash. Sword Art Online, our sensation. Tonight at 12:30. Only tonight on Adult Swim.
Oh, done. Chidora.
I almost didn't feel up to do this live tonight, guys. Because things are just going well. What I'm working on, I'm just too stressed.
We need a giant monster on our side. Oh my god.
Yeah, sure. Bring him in for a beer.
PG-13. Experience it in IMAX May 31st. 3 rows of seating, class-leading legroom, an on-demand all-wheel drive system with central locking differential. Blueprints were as ambitious as they come. That's how we knew it had to be made.
Ready to break through allergy congestion? Reach for the dual action of Allegra D, the fastest non-drowsy antihistamine plus a powerful decongestant. Help you
Tomorrow, if I can find time, I'm gonna take the head off of that engine and clean it. And try to fix that valve without lapping it.
The home department, a healthier me. I love the selection. I love the prices. You just saved a ton. Mom, love Burlington. No, that won't work. I need contacts.
Spray some PB Blaster and do with the valve is, I guess, and the hole where the muffler is.
Why do you love Burlington so much? The latest fashion. I love that there's everything for my baby. The home department, a healthier me. I love the selection. I love the prices. You just saved a ton. Mom, love Burlington.
The 2 for $5 mix and match deal from McDonald's is back. Shooting still some of your all-time favorites. So good! How good! It's time to celebrate because 2 for $5 mix and match is back.
I didn't party because we wanted to get into good colleges, and it worked.
No more Goldfish crackers. I had my fill.
Just kidding. I don't have one. Book smart. Rated R. Everywhere. Memorial Day weekend.
I swear I'll become a hero. Welcome to UA High, the prestigious school that's turned out some of the world's greatest heroes.
I'm just looking around at my stuff, see what I can do in my room.
Obstacles and save people with a smile on my face. That's how I'll become the greatest hero in the world.
Here we go. In academia. It's really hard to drink out of this Folgers cup. Oh, it clogged up again. I'm just having a problem focusing the camera. I don't know.
Remind the world what you can do!
Freaking All Might.
You tell us where he is right now. Shigaraki! This is your fault! I hate you!
Uh-oh. Shitty things happening. Off the grid, how much is going? Oh, it's this. It's freaking this. They put in a freaking folder scan. Why not? Isn't it hilarious?
No! Help us!
So, I'm afraid I'm gonna spill it on the laptop. I'm drinking it like freaking like a bird or something with his talons digging into it like one of those crows or something. I love this coffee though. About 2 or 3 cups of it a day. Damn lawnmower caught on fire. Not fire, but the muffler today. It's got a stuck valve, but at least it runs with the carburetor cleaner. It's getting there. I think I did some digging, and then I just wanted to confirm it. I went to the Briggs and Stratton Junkies on Facebook, and someone told me stuck valve. Donnie Boy had a video about that too in a snowblower. There was sparks coming out of the muffler, which is telling me it had like buildup on the valve. I forget what the buildup is called. What the fuck is it called? Like, I want to say calcium. It's not that. It's something else. Carbon buildup on the valve. That's what it is. So, without coffee, drinking coffee like this, it probably melts the freaking can from the heat. This is not really meant for hot liquid. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do it without lapping the valve. I watched a video, Zippo Viagra or Viagra. I don't want to call him Viagra. It's kind of sounds bad, but he has all simplicities, the spray PB blaster. I didn't know PB blaster was like transmission fluid. We learn something new every day. Like one of the main ingredients in it is. This anime is great, though. I'm not sure if you're in the anime off the grid life. Maybe not, because you're off the grid. I don't get to watch much of it. Fucking lawnmowers, man. 5 freaking snappers here. None of them are working right. I keep buying them thinking I'm going to sell them and fix them, and then the ones I use don't work. Oh, I had a opposed twin on my Joyce Alice I sold. I wish I never sold. That tractor was badass. It was hard to start though. It's kind of funny when I first got it running. I was driving it around. It was running on only one cylinder. And I restarted it. It had a lot more power. Yeah, I keep that engine though if you can get it going. You either have the 4-barrel fuel pump or the 3-barrel. Not 3-barrel. 3 screws or 4 screws. The ones with the 4 screws are carburetors are hard to find parts. 4 are more expensive from what Terrell said, I think. You can swap them out, vice versa, they'll work. Oh my god, that was the same fuel pump that was on my my Sanford LT11, those three screw ones. I rebuilt that fuel pump about 3 times trying to figure out how to do it because it was driving me nuts. I wanted it to be it right. If it's not salvageable, just get it running and scrap the rest. I would. Man. Freaking goldfish cracker lungs, man. Look at these things. Parmesan. I'm gonna save some for tomorrow.
You failed once more, Tomura.
Well, the lady was like, "Get it the hell out of here! It's been in the yard for so long." I don't know.
Associates back with you. Even this child, because you judged that he was an important piece on your game board. Start over as many times as it takes. I am here to provide.
I don't know how you would get it out of there. Maybe take the engine off of it and just leave it there. Get like a hand cart, put the engine on it. What did you see tonight? A guy drinking out of a Folgers coffee can and using it as a cup?
Otherwise, he wouldn't talk so freely in front of us. There are 6 or 7.
What did you see, Gypsy? I'm anxious to know. A fiery red muffler.
Plus, I'd be putting the others in danger. That won't work. I need a plan.
Oh, you see the new Avengers movie? Yeah. Someone spoiled the ending. Iron Man dies at the end. It's so sad. It's so cool. It's sad that it's the last one. I'm waiting for it to come to Netflix when it comes back. I'm still waiting for Venom to come to Netflix too. Yeah, cut it into pieces of the grinder, take it out of there, then you can scrap it. See if if you got like a battery operated grinder, if you're getting one of those, if you got one of those fancy ones with the rechargeable battery, you can do that. Hey, Black Power, how's it going? You soiled yourself. Good for you, man. Good for you. Things are looking up for you, man. Oh my god, I'm getting trolls. They spoiled it. Someone's screaming. Awesome. And I'm watching anime. Why be watching anime? Why not? They got trippy anime stuff on here with rap music. Why not? Electronic music. Why would I do that? Why not? I look like Sam Hyde? I guess I do. I don't even know who that is. Not really, because people that animate the anime, the artists, the mangaists aren't virgins. Sadly, I don't know if you guys grew up with Ren and Stimpy or Powerpuff Girls. The main artist died to that. He was like 54. Oh, Jewish hip hop. Some people say I sound like I can't think of the comedian's name. That one that used to come out, it used to like say, "Do you like hamburgers?" or something. He had like stoned eyes or something. He was in that movie with Dave Chappelle, Half Baked. Kurt Frank, I don't know. I don't know. It's what they got on the TV. What more do you want? They're trying to promote this artist within the anime, and it's an animated feature. Jews are cool. In my book. I don't know. I don't know. It's what they got on the TV. There's a flying Lamborghini. I honestly don't mind it. I'm freaking drinking fucking Fanta, guys, and enjoying myself. Hate has no place in this world. Yeah, I know they did, but Jesus is also Jewish. He was king of the Jews. Black people believe Jesus was black. Who knows? There could be. I mean, there was a show on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim called Black Jesus. The dude that played him was really tall. Eddie Murphy's brother was in it, Charlie Murphy, and the old guy was in it that voices the grandfather in the Boondocks. Possibly, who knows? Who knows? Anything's possible. OriginalJew.com, I think that's a dating site for Jewish people. I should not make those jokes. I'm attracted trolls. Be the first to play console the timer left when she was cooking. She burnt the food. Let's see how many, if I can out troll these trolls. I don't know, more English than anything. American English. At least comment my favorite channel. There's a lot of them. Probably Sia. Love Sia's music. That band LSD. I listen to electronic music lately. Chainsmokers is pretty good. Favorite channel? I don't know. I can't really think. I just watch a lot of stuff. Maybe Strange Mysteries. That guy's pretty funny. Science stuff. Anything science, anything about quantum physics. Anything about that makes you think why this, what's going to happen to us. So I don't know whose that Jordan is. Yes, I can out troll him. It doesn't phase me, but if it's someone I know personally saying this shit to me, it phases me. But if it's just internet people that I don't know, it don't phase me. I don't know why that is. I mean, one of my greatest friends can tell me I smell of shit, and it hurts me. But these people can tell me I smell like shit every day, and I just find it funny. I don't know, fucking backwards stuff. Good luck with this stream. If I keep drinking enough soda, there's going to be a huge piss stream after this stream. Sub cool, thanks. Take care, everybody that trolled me. Just have fun and be safe. You woke up, have a good night. Yeah, I woke up and decided to watch anime and going live. Freaking watching All Might. I should freaking shave. Freaking scraggly beard, man. Still comes in like peach fuzz. This is the camera I use for my YouTube. It's older than fuck. It's Kodak ZX1. Still works. I even got a new one I just picked up in the box, like 30 bucks on eBay. Never been used. I thought about setting up two of them with a tripod. It was at least 30 seconds. God, man, funny. I used to have a Star Wars thing hanging up. It fucking fell down in my sleep and started smothering me. You know what messes me up? The shit they got at Walmart. It's not supposed to, but it gives me a buzz. It's like essential oil. It's supposed to really put it in diffuser from like air freshener, put it in the air. This stuff smells good though. I am allergic to it. It burns my skin when I go to my skin. It's like pollen kind of. I always mow that huge hill downhill. I used to go up it with the MTD mower I had, but it wasn't really safe to do. It was slipping. I always go like around in a circle, which isn't a good idea because throwing grass in the road in case I hit something, but it's the only way I know to mow it. Years ago when I did it with a push mower, I do it in a circle too. You're supposed to mow in a circle from what they say. See, don't clog the mower. I gotta get one of those damn snappers mowed. I try to fix my other snappers that I'm selling, and then my good ones don't want to work. If you got a minute, go look at that video on my channel, the frickin' red ass muffler. Red as the sun, or bright as the sun. Oh, parts of it can climb up. It's a scary hill. It's spooky. I mean, not really spooky, but it's treacherous. I want to looking at this on the TV. It's spooky. There's videos of me mowing with that hill at the neighbor's hill. He tried to level that off. He couldn't. Oh yeah, it goes uphill good. Oh no, I remember I said I was having problems with one of them going uphill. Yeah, that one. What I think it is I bought that big 33-inch one. I bought a key for it. It came today. Engine shaft key for the pulley, a metal pulley that hits the rubber disc. I think the one I got at Tractor Supply isn't tight into that disc, and it's just moving up and down. Either that, because I sprayed PB Blaster on the shaft trying to keep it from seizing. I really should have used this Never Seize. I got any seize somewhere. Gonna find it. Yeah, really slow, maybe. You can fly up those hills. One thing you got to be careful about going uphill in a stamper is doing a heel wheelie, flipping it. I gotta figure out what happened to another one. Oh, the China car wouldn't fire. I don't know if it needed to be adjusted or what, but I couldn't get it to fire in the China car I bought. I'm gonna try it on the other machine. I might have had the governor link or such wrong or something. As I did on the carburetor too. That I did. It was hooked up funny. And I just hand choked that one in the stamper. And my phone dinged. I wish I could put in a freight or something. They're getting hard to find, especially like in areas where they're not made. They're made in a place in New York here, and then they're like made in Pennsylvania and other places. You're going to put in a boat or something. Yeah, I got one for $50. I forgot about that. I did, didn't I? No, that was the one I got traded the snowboard I got for $50. What did I pay for the one I got recently? I paid recently, I paid almost I don't want to say, but let me see. I paid $100 for two of them. The other one got sold. It was that one that was last year mowing Ray's lawn with the black engine. I sold that one for $250. Oh my god, I got indigestions. I know.
We need details, Midoriya. Come on, right?
You might have to do some driving to get one, sadly.
Are you holding back against me? Trying to keep the bullet from me?
I got the bright idea. I asked somebody if I could have their stamper free on YouTube. Or they can ship some of the parts and reassemble it. I don't even know if that's possible. That'd be funny.
Are you out of your mind?
It'd be funny. You can break it apart, be easier to ship. I thought of that before. I'm wondering that.
Keeping his distance. That's good for us. We have to move when he's got some space between him and the villains.
My phone is making some funky noises. I wonder if that's coming off Facebook. When they bring the spirit jockeys.
Change the tide of this fight. I'm in. This is what we do. First, we'll propel ourselves using my.
I have no idea what it would cost to ship a stamp and reassemble it. Yeah. You must be in an area where they didn't make too many of them. Like where they made them, they're usually. I'm actually looking for the lid for this. I'm so tired of looking around. I'm used to putting the lid on the coffee when I'm done drinking it or making it. Let me see here. See if I got any emails. Oh. Hero Academia is great though. Okay, I got some notifications.
Well, you guys thought I was done, okay? My tractor. That's your tractor over there.
I don't know if you heard of Star Puff. He's got stuff he just picked up too. Hero Academia is good. It's kind of hard for me to get into it and run in my mouth. Yeah, Facebook is kind of stupid. It is fun. The groups are fun. The memes are fun. I post a lot of philosophy and poetry shit on Facebook just for people to see. Oh, it could either be intake or exhaust. Okay, I'll have to look at them both on one side. I'm gonna itch my nose.
Magnetism doesn't work on magnet though. Propulsion breakup, left flight cannon.
I sold my weed eater HUD. And what's great about it is I'm having trouble with PayPal. They want me to give them my address and a document to make sure that I'm the one that should be having the money, like it's actually me. It's been a while since I used PayPal. Remember in the old days you get money off eBay or someone sends you can have it right away. Now I have to do all this shit. I don't really have any documents with my address on them. Besides Chewy.com, I mean, everything I have has a P.O. box because I have a P.O. box.
I don't have to pull any punches against you. You're finished. Two left over here. I'll handle them.
Tomura, I do not want to die in this place.
They got us. Turn the tables in this fight with a single move.
Trying to stretch out. There we go. That looks better. I guess I get the camera tubes close up.
Wait. Don't. Master, not so fast. Your body is too fast. No one's come to save you, have they? You've had a hard life.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, go get something to eat or drink or use the loo. I can't get over England calling it the loo. I think it was something, a slang they used in like World War II or something in English.
I only came to save Toonami. But if you say you're going to fight, then I'll face you as you wish. In the past, your fist crushed.
I have a bagger, but it's all ripped to hell. Came with one of the ones I had. Let me know when you're back if you can still hear me. Got a rash or something. I thought it was blood at first. It's gonna be a rash. I just cut myself sometimes. I think it's shit from that muffler blowing on me in the garage. I don't know. I meant to wipe off my arm. I come in. I had to rush and make dinner, just lobbing up my hands. I thought my hands are actually too gross to make dinner, and I had my I usually make the dinners and have my mom do it here. I was gonna make hamburgers, and I just didn't want to touch them with freaking grease hands. Oh my, it's going all out. Wow, what now?
What's wrong? You seem to be worked up about something, all right. I've heard that same exact line before, you know. From the person who had one for all before you. Nana Shimura.
Oh, sad, man. All over. I'm gonna listen to some music. Oh, these are the earbuds I've been using. Skull Candy from Chinaland on eBay. Pretty good, though. The other one, they had another pair and they got ripped. I'll have to. I never latched valves before. I adjusted overhead valves before. I don't know if I could lap a valve and take it out. I only could do it with a screwdriver and stuff with a valve lapper. Well, I just have to keep an eye on it, and I'll have to fix the valves. That makes me happy. At least the carburetor's not leaking.
I don't know. Yeah, but like.
Can you convince my dad to ditch his expensive wireless plan? Well, right now you can get 4 lines for $100 a month.
Tell him I want unlimited gigs.
No problem.
Mobile hotspot?
Done.
How about this brand new phone?
I'm always like free.
Ready to switch?
Sure.
Switch to Boost and get 4 lines, each with unlimited gigs for $100 a month. Plus, get 4 free LG Stylo 4 phones. All on Boost super reliable, super fast nationwide network. Boost makes it easy to switch. Switching makes it easy to save.
A lot goes into making a diamond. It takes the right amount of pressure, patience, and a source.
Yeah, I'm watching the Hero Academia, which just on.
With 30% off everything at sale.
I see your lettering's Japanese.
Right off the bat,
Or some sort of Asian language. Yeah, Hero Academia is on. I'm not sure what's on next. Probably get a lot of anime where you are.
Can you make it simpler?
Let's see here. What's on next?
Well, using
My laptop's getting hot.
computer, thumbs up, lightning bolt, smiley face?
Fist bump.
Oh, come on, work right.
Wait, what? With the fastest starting internet speed.
Sword of Art Online and then JoJo's Bizarre Adventures coming up, which is cool. Oh, The Promised Neverland. It's kind of eerie. Very eerie show. Monsters raising children to eat them. Human children, of course.
Why do moms love Burlington so much? The latest.
Burlington Coat Factory. Get your coats. That's Randy Savage in the background, by the way. And that for years.
I love the prices.
Wonder if my laptop's charged enough. Let me see where they're from.
What do you need? Guns. Lots of guns. $14 million boat. Every in the city was a piece of it. I say no to my amen.
It's good to have you back. Catch up with you, John.
I might paint it purple. I don't know. Maybe. Just have to wait and see. It obviously needs a piston, valves and stuff. I've never done that stuff before. Take some time to figure out some digging. Whole engine needs a rebuild. There's nothing to it. It's just the block. Thank goodness the block is still there.
Dude, Subway has delivery. Cool.
I also put a video up of it, I took. Well, I took a small one today. I'll do it later. Watch going off. Weird. So weird. Promised Neverland spooky. Ugh. I get that. I totally get that. Bang Joker is pretty cool. Third eye stuff. Yeah, I totally get that stuff. Turn this ship.
Are you enjoying it here? Oh, of course. Your children are a delight. They're all so intelligent and very well behaved. Quite. And speaking of which, you've been on your best behavior as well. Yes.
Uh-oh.
It's good you're
This is
trying
getting
to gain their
spooky.
trust. You've even played tag with them. I was worried you'd be too spontaneous, but it's been fine. You're just insurance. The only reason I called for you in the first place was simply to make sure that the products were protected.
Uh-oh, products.
So you see, those who know the secret are not your concern. All you have to do is keep working hard, pretend to be obedient to me, and laugh about having leverage. I would never. Your sole purpose for being at this house is to act as my pawn.
Uh-oh.
But if you behave, I'll award you the mom position that you so desire. You have my word. Now I know you're a smart girl, so try not to make any more errors.
This is so spooky. Must be her doll she had when she was young or something. All gonna get abusive with it.
How dare she?
Or a Cabbage Patch doll.
Just watch. You'll see. I'll drag you down, you witch. And then soon, I will be mom here.
Alright, they're hanging clothes out.
We should start playing tag in teams from now on. Why's that? Honestly,
Yeah, there's a picture of it on the community part of my YouTube. I should do a walk around. It's gonna be in a cringe garage now.
We'll make formations and take off in teams. That way we can simulate the real escape. The real one.
76, no, 73 or 74. I actually thought it was a 78 at one point. It's an Enduro, Kawasaki, KE125.
I'll basically be killing
Let me
two
see, I had a
birds
picture of it
with
on
one
my
stone.
phone in case you guys haven't
Leave
seen
all
it.
to me. I've already made arrangements. Emma, listen up. Memorize these formations. There are 100 of them. Wait, do you mean my ear? That a problem? Easy peasy. The goal here is to not get caught. You have 10 minutes.
Here's pictures, all I can show you. So you can see that. There's what it looks like there, missing the seat. There's that stamper in the background that's all apart. There's what's missing there, it has no top end. The bolts are missing to hold the top end, I believe. There's supposed to be 4 bolts there to hold that. I'm not 100% sure what I need or what I'm missing. I know most of it, like the piston and stuff and the connecting rod. There's enough space. See? There it is right there. Fucking scary, man, me with a motorcycle.
You did pretty amazing out there, Phil. Hey, Jimmy, you got it.
I'll rock around, yeah. I'll dig it, I'll get a walk around. Or one of the stampers out of the garage will do a walk around.
I think it'll work.
How's it going, Johnny?
Emma, what's Phil's
Bought a freaking motorcycle.
his score, huh?
My knee's killing
I'm
me.
pretty sure he's averaging about 203.
Pretty high.
Straighten up my leg.
You played tag with sister, and now he was one of the last left. How odd. And on top of that, he and Sherry are always looking for you too.
Stop start being more suspicious of everyone, dummy. This is life or death. Hey, Ray. Are you any closer to breaking the tracking devices? How much
Yes,
time
we
do you
need a lot.
Let's see here. About 10 days. Right.
I think
in
those
10
things
days
that are
from
sticking in the head.
now,
I'll show
that's
you.
when we'll break out of this place on November 8th. Wait! That's so soon! Which is fine, but... Are you crazy? Connie was shipped 2 weeks ago, and shipments go out every 2 months. So we should have a month and a half. Weren't we supposed to use that time
I'm not
to
sure what that
prepare our
thing
plan?
was sticking out of the hood, that elbow there. That came with it, but I think it's part of the throttle.
So I say we
There's
outwit
another one with it. I lost it, I
We're
think.
likely to fail if we rush. What then, Norman? We need to escape before winter comes. Once we break the devices, we'll execute the escape plan.
Then we've got a little over a week to do everything.
The gas shut off and the gas tank is
So let's
frozen
talk to Dad
too.
and Gilda about the plan tonight.
You don't want to know. I paid $30 for it. It was originally 100, and then the guy lowered it to 50 in my local Facebook groups, classifieds, and I'm like, why not 20? Why not just say $20 just to be funny? And I was like, oh God. He's like, oh, $30. I'll deliver it. In for delivery.
Please, guys, just follow my lead.
No more motorcycles. This is probably the only one I ever owned in my lifetime. But maybe not. Maybe if I get good at fixing them, there'll be more. I have to check the VIN number. It's not on a plate. To my understanding, it's stamped into the frame, but I can't see it. It's covered in rust. The numbers, so I gotta figure out how to get the rust off, like sand it down and trying to sand the numbers off.
All right, guys. So what's the punchline? You almost happy there for a second.
I just use a wire brush, and maybe it's gonna be like
Why aren't you guys
a thing to polish rust off or something.
Wait, but
I have to check the VIN over to make sure no one's looking at for it. I mean, that was like a scrap bike, like a parts bike.
would ever do that to us?
It was a parts bike though.
Emma loves Mom in this house just as much as the rest of us. Why would she make this up?
Not really. It's kind of like How Not To and Winging It, and then maybe things work at the end. There's a lot of channels better with lawnmowers than me, and it's kind of like joke around and mess around with stuff and tell jokes, and sometimes when they do is working. Today there was a muffler that was bright orange and the engine was running like shit, and I'm like, why? Just why? The carburetor stops leaking, and then it's doing that. Stuck valves on the engine. I don't want to let the valves, I'm going to try and free them. There's a little compartment in the side of the engine you can take off to do it. There's sprigs.
But we didn't make it in time.
I think there is. Maybe not on the newer ones and the older ones there are.
Impossible. This can't be real.
I'll have to
I
look.
don't know if this proves much, but Emma and Ray spent the last few days looking into everyone's test scores.
Hey, how's it going?
Our test scores.
Hello from the States.
According to this, kids
United
over 6 are
States.
adopted in order of lowest scores first. Weird, huh?
So not just Connie scores, but how
You guys get the anime in India? You probably get it more than we do. You might be closer to Japan if I'm not mistaken, or it could be.
We can help everyone. We can do it. If we work together. Please, help us.
Yeah, Zippo Varga. I almost call him Zippo Viagra. It's Zippo Varga. I think he calls himself Zippo after those Zippo lighters. I'm not sure. Oh, that's cool. You love anime. We get Cartoon Network here.
Not to your liking.
They show an anime block every Saturday. This is probably the only station in here that shows anime. Otherwise, going like to Kiss Anime or something and watching on a site that's not like Crunchyroll. You have to pay. Yeah, Zippo Varga's the one that gave me the idea about how to do the valves. I watched his video from like 2011 where he was fixed the valves without lapping them and twisted it around like this and sprayed PB Blaster in there and it repaired itself.
Jules will know that it's in the second floor bathroom ceiling. And at that point,
He pushed the valve up and down with a screwdriver or the spring and put PB Blaster in there or penetrating oil.
I've already considered that.
Seems like you're prepared for everything.
Yeah, I told you.
Okay, let's
The
see.
key here is to outwit.
Well, you get Cartoon Network in India, like what they got, like Adventure Time or Steven Universe, stuff like that. Clarence.
Let's keep it that way. Together forever.
Star of our line's pretty cool.
The Promised Neverland bounces back.
Just curious, what time is it in India right now? Midnight here, 12:15, or yeah. So I see something cheesy. I was using this to drink soda out of its coffee can. No. It's morning. I forgot about that. It's morning for you guys because you're on like the bottom half of Earth. It's morning for you guys, and up here because like different sides of the sun and stuff how that works. Different sides of the equator or whatever. 9:45. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's night here. So you're already in the Sunday. That's kind of interesting. You're already in the future. It's kind of funny how time zones work and stuff. I have a little obsession with quantum physics and time travel and stuff. Ever since I watched the Back to the Future movie when I was young and stuff. And Stephen Hawking has some brilliant theories. He's the one that theorized the multiverse theory and stuff.
Okay, right her back. Dear Sharon, don't mess with my discount. Faster, Mommy, I gotta go to the bathroom. I do too, honey, but we're gonna hold it for Mommy's discount. Easy.
You're in labor.
Don't mess with my discount.
Get a discount up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save from State Farm.
Yeah, we were from the past. Yeah, I want to see that Pikachu detective movie with Ryan Reynolds in it. The guy that played Deadpool. I think it'd be funny. I grew up on Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I'm not sure how you are, but this one's very adult tonight anyways. As you mentioned, Pokemon's kind of kids. Pokemon's great, though. Pika! I had a Pokemon shirt on. I actually own a Pikachu shirt I wear on my lives once in a while.
Alexa, pause my audiobook.
Pokemon's basically everybody's probably first anime, really.
Alexa,
The only one that's really appropriate for kids when you're young. And like Goku or something on Dragon Ball Z. I haven't watched Pokemon in a while. I'd only like to play it like 6 or 7 in the morning on Cartoon Network or something.
Get 4 lines of unlimited data for $100 a month plus 4 for $10 when you switch. Cut.
I was like in awe, like Pikachu Detective and Ryan Reynolds voicing it. Why not?
Where's Will?
We got these really weird anti-smoking commercials here. Like they're making it like to be a horror movie or something. Like their friends are getting attached by cigarettes or something. That's good. I'm glad you subbed.
I don't know.
You have a light?
The 2 for $5 mix and match deal from McDonald's is back. Choose from some of your all-time favorites.
Ooh, McDonald's. It's sort of food, but not quite. It's alright. I like Wendy's. I like Burger King.
Let's jump back into the promised Neverland. Norman, Ray, Emma. Perfect scores again. Fantastic.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but Will Smith is playing Aladdin. That's going to be cool. I think he'd be funny doing that. It's good to see he's still acting. He was in a lot of movies, like Hitch and that one where he's like a superhero. Can't think of the name of it. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He was always cool. iRobot, where it's like chasing after. I think that's what it was called. iRobot. With the robots and stuff. Yeah. And The Pursuit of Happiness. That was a good movie with him in it. I think Will Smith should be Batman. That'd be cool. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I wish he was president instead of what we got now. Be cool if Dwayne The Rock Johnson was president. This is the Zodiac. Mine first anime was Blue Gender and Fooly Cooley. And then I started watching Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Probably should have been watching Fooly Cooley as my first anime because it's rather inappropriate, but still. Then stuff like Inuyasha, Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, of course. Well, you have a Toonami channel, it's good. You must get it on a satellite dish or something.
We can talk now, can't we?
You mean
Maybe you guys get it in the morning where you are. I think you must be. Oh, I bet you do get it in the morning, like a Saturday night cartoon kind of thing.
Well, there isn't an issue. I appreciate you checking in on me so much, but there's nothing to worry about.
Are you sure? I can't help but be concerned.
I feel better, I promise. So please stop worrying about me. Good night.
What was that other one? Tenchi Muyo. I really loved that. That was pretty funny.
Told you everything.
How do you say it? Dakro-chan or something?
She told
With a girl like with a spiked baseball bat. She whacks people with it or something. That used to be on YouTube. You could watch it. God, what else? I love Tokyo Ghoul, Parasite.
So tell me, how many of the others know? There's Norman and Ray. Anyone else? I will let you off the hook if you cooperate, so let's work together.
Yeah, you probably got stuff to do. It's morning time, and yeah, I'll see you, man.
What are you even talking about? Emma and I just had a fight, but we were able to make up, so everything's fine now.
Well, it appears that I misunderstood. Sorry. If you think Emma is lying to you, feel free to come back and talk to me. Sweet dreams, Gilda.
Emma, Gilda.
giving up. If I can't get Gilda, then...
Uh-oh.
Thank you for all your help, John. Yeah, no problem.
Do you think we should be worried? It's time to go. Mom's watching.
According to what Emma told me, we can trust Gilda. I'm curious, why do you think the traitor's betraying us? It's obvious that there's gotta be some sort of advantage. Think about it. Maybe they get spared from being shipped or something. Guaranteed survival.
Oh, I get it now. This was all escape training, wasn't it?
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3.
Emma, can we talk? I need your thoughts on something.
Yeah.
If there really is someone here...
Afro Samurai was pretty good. I think Samuel Jackson did that one. The voice, and they had Samurai Jack.
You mean that they're safe from getting shipped out because they're spying on us?
His position is right.
Just leave them.
I take them.
I was dead tired. I fell asleep on last
I force them.
week's
Because
live.
if we end up escaping, then that person's life might not be guaranteed anymore. And plus, I want to believe
There's soda in there?
I realized that after what happened with Gilda. Ray said to suspect everyone, but even if one of us is helping the demons, none of our siblings are truly bad. We all grew up together. Even if someone gets in our way or says I'm naive, I still want to believe in them.
Right. Of course that would be your answer. No rope? It's gone. Really? Well then, guess it was Dawn.
Interesting show.
Actually, it's you who's the traitor, Ray.
Interesting stuff. We're probably gonna end it at 1 after JoJo's. Take the head off that engine tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon or Monday or Tuesday, whenever I can. I don't know why I would have 5 stampers. I was planning on selling 2 of them. One was from last year I had, and I went and bought a seized engine one.
The Promise to Neverland next Saturday.
I'm nuts. I must be nuts. It's gonna be some form of disease wanting all this shit. And no motorcycle. Can't get comfortable. My knees hurt. No, I'm ending at 1. I think they put the shows on earlier or something. Oh man, those goldfishes give me indigestions. My YouTube camera, if you guys ever seen one of these. Old Kodak. The thing fell off the front there. It still works. It's waterproof a bit, or weather resistant, really waterproof. Old ZX1. I got another one in the box. They don't cost too much. They're easy to use. And screw it right into a tripod there. That hole. There's Pikachu Detective right there. That's what I want to say.
I can stop whenever I want. Sorry, it's piping hot. Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Be here when you get to. I just invited someone to my apartment. I never do this. I'm not that kind of Pokemon. Only in theaters May 10th. Rated PG.
So Kim, you going for a big drive safe and save discount?
Yep, using the app, I've been quite vigilant.
Easy.
You're in labor.
That's with my discount.
Get a discount up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save. This is important news for people who use the hair coloring just for men and then suffered.
Yeah, it can cause beard cancer.
Just for Men contains a powerful chemical, PPD. Just for Men.
Yeah, this looks funny. I'm just trying to set up pillows.
Found in other Just for Men.
There we go.
If you or a loved one use Just for Men,
Lean back. That looks good like that. Grab a pillow. Uh-oh, someone wants me to call on my freaking friend there that I talked to on Facebook video. Oh, God. I drink too much sodas. I drink way too much soda. I hope the hell this doesn't affect my sleep. The sugar. I'm starting to crash from it already. I mean, if I was younger, I probably wouldn't be crashing, but now, I probably would be because I'm older. You know what I mean? Like flying around, high on sugar, hyperactive. I'm in a little bottle of stuff too. It's up there. My cinnamon stuff. Oh, they're here. They're here. I had them earlier. They're here. I was eating them at the beginning. And I saved the bag for tomorrow.
That's right. A bacon double stack with a quarter-pound of fresh beef, nuggets, fries, and a drink for just $5. Wendy's biggie bag is
Rooney Christensen, okay.
I have one kid in each branch of the military.
why Elaine chose Verizon.
It's so important.
Is that stuff where you send the DNA to find your genealogy stuff safe? I don't know. Well, it's probably safe, but still. Then they have your DNA on file, if you do a crime or something. You freaking bleed at a store, caught yourself on the shelf grabbing some goldfish crackers. I don't know. None of the camera seems to be working good. I don't know. I can't even talk. Must have to have enough light. You're sort of hard online. Oh, I thought JoJo's was on now. I guess I'm going longer. You know, I haven't even peed yet from drinking all that soda, sadly. I guess I will end it at one. Sadly, call my friend before bed.
Hurry. Let's find our swords and get out of here.
Ooh, a lot of confiscated weapons. Thud.
I can leave the room if you two need a minute. Sorry.
It's like that with every great anime. You can't remember the name to it. But you know what I mean? Like catchy animes, like Sword of Art Online, Dragon Ball Z, Bleach. Everybody can remember Bleach shit. I called myself Bleach because I like the Bleach anime. I was heavily into that when I started my channel. Now you know where that comes from.
Come on, let's get out of here. Time's wasted. Yeah, right.
I knew,
Maybe we should take some armor. What do you think? We never fought.
I don't know what I knew. I'm trying to think.
It's better if we stick to what we know. We could use a fresh set of clothes, though.
Oh, they're closed now. Uh-oh, the shit ones are coming in again. You know what's oh, Samurai Champloo, that was pretty good. I remember that. I love that. It was like in feudal Japan. They had one episode where they played baseball or something. That was so cool. I remember that. I forgot about that anime. There's so much anime out there. I mean, it'll always be out there. There's more I'm probably going to watch in a lifetime. If you didn't leave your house, didn't do anything, you had enough supply of food, you could probably watch a lot of it, but outside is nice. When you gotta go outside, you can take a tablet outside and watch anime. Space Dandy. Is that what it's called? Oh my God, Space Dandy. It was by the creator of Cowboy Bebop. Oh God, that really messed me up. That show. I forgot to check. I wanted to go watch it. It was on, and my basement flooded. I forgot to turn on the sub pump. I messed up, and oh my God, basement was. We almost ruined stuff we had in the basement, like the washer and dryer, but it was fine. But one thing I will say, you gotta get everything done around you before you watch anime, because you'll get preoccupied with it and forget what matters and what you have to do around you.
Let's go. System call.
The music's really good in Ghost in the Shell too, like that techno electronic music. Even the themes. Flaming arrows.
Bow's awesome. Holy hell, I wonder what it was before. We have bigger things to
It never fails.
I last bathed in the conflagration bow's fire 2 years ago.
Let's cover it up with a blanket. Maybe the person will stop calling.
You have the skills to match Sir Eldrier, but what you did
There.
is unforgivable. Instead of fighting like
No, you can't hear it. I think.
his mind and led him astray.
Friend of mine.
What?
The one that found that weed eater mower for me. Girl I know, full with the shit in the engine that don't run right. That nightmare. The China car won't run very well. I don't know.
I should burn you criminals to
It'll work.
but my orders are to capture you alive. Unfortunately, I have unleashed the conflagration bow. Now one of your arms will most likely be incinerated.
That bow's gonna do serious damage now. Any ideas? I've got a feeling you can't rapid fire with that.
Yeah.
Block the first shot.
I worry about that dirt bike because I'll buy it after a China car that won't run it.
I'm ready.
I'll have to try to salvage the old carburetor. This There's sawdust in the old carburetor. The animal must have shoved it into there. I think I should let my friend there. I should call him at 1. That is just way too bright. It's like, wow, hurt my eyes. Well, he's doing good. He's swirling that sword. He leveled up.
Now's your chance! Go get him!
I just got you there. That's what happens. You're there. Oh, cool. 5 people are watching. You got 5 likes. That's pretty cool.
Now what? You have to think about what you're putting behind your strikes. What do you think I should put behind mine then?
Put behind a barely running lawnmower that goes blah, 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 blah. Sounds like freaking. Now I want to say his name. I was gonna say someone named Bell's name that did some shady things with women. Like he goes, more sounds like that when it runs, but I don't know. Why did you have to do that? Bill Cosby was like a hero to people, broke a lot of racial barriers, and then we find out that what he did to all those women is so sad. They made fun of him so bad on South Park. Oh my God.
Please. You're cold and sharp. Forged since creation by freezing cold blizzards at the top of the End Mountains. You can't let these weak blades.
Cutting him up. I wish I could, Gypsy. I'm gonna call my friend at 1. I can find her. I was talking to her 2 in the morning last night. Like I was like this. How's it going? And I'm trying to sleep. I have the know-how to fix those snappers, but they don't have the know-how and the will to be fixed. And then I get frustrated. I just start screaming. And then I grab a hammer. I'm like, you're either going to work or you're going to get the hammer.
Back to the real world for now. Sword Art Online alicization.
I punched the engine today. I really did. It was kind of like a caveman punch where you take your fist and go like this. I don't know.
I can't remember when I wasn't her spy.
Got a little angry today. There's this old door that doesn't really get used, and I punched it, and a bunch of stuff fell off of it, and I had to sweep it up. It's just so funny. I have anger issues. Those lawnmowers drive me nuts a bit. I don't know what that dirt bike's going to do to me trying to get going. I just wish I didn't get it, but I'm just going to be patient. This can't happen overnight. I can't find any videos about how to fix that dirt bike. No one seems to have one. I mean, they have them, but they work in the videos. They're actually moving and driving.
strength that lasts.
One thing I did find out about the dirt bike or motorcycle, it's a 2-cycle. It has a gas tank and it has a reservoir that the oil goes into and mixes with the gas. I have no idea how that shit works. I'll have to look into it. I have to study everything I can about what I'm doing with that dirt bike or motorcycle, whatever it may be, so I know what to do and how to fix it.
So Ken, you going for a big drive?
To get parts for it.
I've been quite vigilant.
Easy. You're in labor.
Don't mess with my discount! Get a discount up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save.
Speaking of motorcycles, here's a commercial for all of them. We've got people eating Taco Bell or Subway. Well, they had electric scooters. Why didn't I buy an electric scooter instead of the motorcycle? It would have been more fun. You know what I mean? One of those ones that have like they're small and you can sit on them or something. Not like a moped type of scooter, but electric scooter.
When I have a child deployed, having a reliable network means everything. So when I get a video chat and I get to see their face, it's the best thing in the world. And I've earned every one of these gray hairs.
I just got this balancing against my knee.
The level more people rely on gives you more. Like military plans with a special price on Unlimited. $100 per line when you switch, and one of our best phones when you buy another. That's Verizon.
Rated M for mature.
I think you're talking about Tenshi Moyo off the Good South. All I can think of space. Was there like dogs on there, like dog aliens or cat and stuff?
Burger King presents BK Cafe. Chill out with rude, refreshing.
No, I wouldn't be space standing now that I think about it.
Small is just $1. Now that's pretty cool. At BK Cafe, small iced coffee or frappe is just $1. Only at Burger King.
And now back to Sword Art Online Alicization.
No, that's the mothership. That's gonna be Space Dandy you're talking about. All I could think was they had like a club with hot girls and stuff that it would go to. Then there was like a cat.
Boy, that first skill you used, what was it?
It's of the Aincrad style. A 2-hit strike. Vertical arc.
A 2-hit strike. And you, what was your skill?
Kirito, are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. I healed the worst burns myself. What's my skill? It's Aincrad 2, one of the defense skills. It's called Spinning Shield.
I thought I had seen it all. I've been from one end of this realm to the other and beyond, and yet there are styles I've never seen and skills I've never encountered. I can tell there is much discipline in you, and you have spent years of training in your style. Earlier, I accused you of using the dark arts to corrupt Sir Eldrier. I know now that I was mistaken. I would be
Sword of Art Online's good today.
I am Yuchio, the swordsman.
It is hard. I know what I'm doing, but things don't seem to be working.
on the 50th floor, in the great hall of ghostly light, Integrity Knight's wait.
I'm basically building junk. I'm using junk engines, trying to fix them, trying to do stuff on the cheap, and it doesn't always work.
You charge them head on like you did me just now. You will most certainly meet your end.
Whoa, hang on.
A few years ago, I had 2 of them going. I would mow with. It worked fine, and then the one sits in the garage. Something happens with the brakes on it, and it gets stuck. It's not the transmission, it's the brakes.
Then I shall be frozen for eternity.
And now this one, where it's like blowing,
indignity.
the muffler's turning red and overheating.
To end my life. There is no need to hesitate. After all,
I could need a head gasket too for that motor.
skills.
I have to look at the gasket to make sure
Synthesis 7.
it's not blown or something.
You're Deus Albert. Yu-Gi-Oh! You're the one who took her. A fair battle. Dignity. You want to die with honor. Do you? Do you? Where was your honor when you chained up an 11-year-old girl? You tied her to your dragon and took her away. Dying with honor is too good for you!
Almost killed him there. No, not really fix other people's lawnmowers, just mine. Sometimes the neighbors, the one neighbor I have. But even each one doesn't seem to work sometimes. The neighbor used to had a lot of lawnmowers over the years. Never had really much luck fixing them. He just scrap them if he couldn't fix them. Like if something went wrong, he was going to put money into something that wasn't going to work, he'd scrap it. But man, just keep burning money, trying to make it work.
I doubt he remembers being included or taking Alice away.
It's a hobby. It's fun.
You don't remember.
It is as your companion says. I am a knight. I protect. I would never kidnap a child, much less chain them to my dragon. If I did, I do not remember.
What are you talking about? It happened 8 years ago. Old man. I mean Deus Albert. 8 years ago, you were guarding the border of North Norland Garth. Do you remember that?
I do. District 7 in North Norland Garth was mine. I used to patrol the borderlands. That is,
I don't know.
8 years ago. For some reason, the church rewarded me. I received this armor. And
Where's the heck I knew what it was? I could watch it.
Do you remember what the church rewarded you for? I'll tell you why you don't. You were on a mission to steal his friend. She's called Alice Synthesis 30 now. As soon as you brought her back here, Administrator rewarded you, all right. She also erased your memory of what you did, as she can't have you remembering her. You told us before that Integrity Knights have no past.
I charged my phone.
From heaven, but that's a lie. That's something the Pontifex tells all the Knights, right after they come to. And you know why? To help explain why none of you can remember anything before becoming an Integrity Knight. She doesn't want you to have any memories. Not even one. And she doesn't stop with the memories of your human life. She takes the ones you have of other lives too. The ones you brought to her to get turned. If a sinner you brought in for judgment showed up as a knight the next day and you remembered them, there'd be chaos.
But I would remember. I would.
Like I said, Administrator stole your memories. And then she forced absolute loyalty on you. Then she turned you into a knight. But you're human, just like us.
Human? And having my memory manipulated? By the Pontifex? Impossible. Absurd. No, boy.
This is just fun to listen to Sort of Art online. Why not hold it like a cell phone, like I'm vlogging? I had my pillow ripped on the right from sleeping so much.
From the time I first ascended, I keep having the same dream. delicate hand shaking me awake, and on one finger,
I don't remember it. Seems like I should have known it. Sounds like you're talking about hentai, honestly. It wasn't on Toonami. My legs are cramping up something wicked.
Whoever that hand belongs to is someone special to you. Administrator stole your memory of him. What you do next is up to you. You can go back to Administrator and accept your punishment, or you can heal yourself and come after us. Your call.
Is it that thing with the robots? I can't think what it's called. Gundam Wing? Oh god, my leg is cramping up. I gotta get up and walk in a minute.
All these stairs. How far up are we now?
The next floor is the 29th. At the rate we're going,
Oh, itchy, okay.
floor in half an hour. Should we just charge in?
Good question.
You think of everything.
I watch stuff like Oh My God Is, AIROshi. Death Note was really awesome.
Combo attacks seem to throw these knights off. It's like they never had to deal with them before. If it's one-on-one and we could get up close, I think we'd have a chance. But that knight said there's a bunch up there and they're ready for us. That's gonna make things harder.
Gundam Wing. I think it's Gundam Wing, isn't it?
Find another way up.
Like the robots and shit, like those giant robots, or it could be
Said these stairs were the only way up, so we're gonna have to deal with them. Even if we did find a way around, we'd have to face them on the way back down. We should deal with those knights now.
Shit.
Our new special skill.
I've been on my legs most of the day, and I was
Perfect weapon control.
working and stuff on the mower, stuff I gotta do in the house outside, and my damn leg is fucking cramping up.
With any luck, our first strike will get them all.
Actually, we should talk about that. I don't think I'll be much help. My version of perfect weapon control isn't a direct attack like that Integrity Knights was. What? You're kidding. Not based on the command cardinal for me.
Had braces years ago, and
In the end, it's my fault.
so a little bit of a gap.
Well, let me check it out.
The orthodontist is like, oh, take your gum line and brush it in there to fill the hole.
Yeah, you're right. Might not be quick enough for a surprise attack. Still, it should come in handy as long as you use it right. Plus, it looks like it complements my perfect control art.
Looking at the TV, guys, sorry.
See what yours is like? Nah, I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Be right back. I'm about to end it. I'll see a minute longer.
Let's get going.
My leg hurts and is in a lot of pain. Oh, God.
We see you. Come out.
They're children.
All over. Enemy abandoned. No one ever. I'll have to check that out, though. It looks super clear now. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's acting funky. Yeah, I'm rolling my tongue there because my roof of my mouth it does that when you get tired for some reason. Probably because lack of air and yawning and shit.
JoJo is up next. You just leave everything to me.
Next time on Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell.
I can make you the most popular girl.
That show's funny.
Are you Joey Fatone from NSYNC?
Yeah, I am. That's right. Joey Fatone. Right here on this picture. That's me, purple tips. And I know Justin Timberlake too. Hey, baby.
I went and fell in love with the most popular girl in school.
Catch back-to-back episodes.
Oh my god, it's a terrible show.
Friday at midnight on Adult Swim.
1 part steak, 1 part ribs, 2 parts incredible. Steak and ribs starting at $14.99 with your choice of sauce or dry rub. And back again is our 3-point rib balloon topped with cheese fries.
There is a channel I watch. I can't think of what it was. There's like this guy in his 50s or 40s or something. He'd watch anime and review it. He was like bald or something.
Sharon says step on it, the meeting started.
Okay, write her back. Dear Sharon, don't mess with my discount. Faster, Mommy, I gotta go to the bathroom. I do too, honey, but we're gonna hold it for Mommy's discount. Easy.
You're in labor.
Don't mess with my discount.
Get a discount up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save from State Farm.
Discount, yeah.
Be the first to experience augmented reality.
Augmented reality, yeah.
Be first to real time with Verizon 5G Ultra Wideband. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S10 5G on Verizon.
Right off the bat, Spectrum gives you 100 megabits per second. That's the fastest starting internet speed around. Who really knows how fast that is? Well, 100 megabits per second means that 100... Can you make it simpler? 100 megabits. Without numbers? Well, using emojis. Computer, thumbs up, lightning bolt, smiley face, fist bump, clown face. Wait, what? For the fastest starting internet speed, you watch Spectrum. Clown face. You don't speak emoji.
Getting closer. Google it. Just Google what it's about. Maybe there's something to help you with it. It's not Cowboy Bebop. I remember them showing that. I thought it was Tenchi Muyo. Tenchi Muyo takes place in space.
Is just $1. Only at Burger King. I don't know. Our relationship's just kind of boring.
You're not alone. I used to have a limited selection of shows.
I'm gonna end it in a minute. Forgive me, guys. My leg is starting to cramp up, and I'm about to scream when I get up because it's like frozen in the muscle. I'm gonna end it here. Forgive me, guys. I'd stay a little longer. Maybe next week I will, but my friend wants to talk. I'm gonna end it here. Oh my god, I got like a half face. But please like, comment, share, subscribe. And then I'm gonna give a how-to on how to comb my hair. Perfect blue. Is that like blue gender? I don't know. Night, guys. Take care. Sorry I'm not watching JoJo's with you, but don't worry, I'm still watching it. Bye, guys. Peace. Take care. See you. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Take care. All JoJo's. Here, watch a little bit of a.
It's open. Come in.
Topic. Come in.
Where are you?
This show's great. I should have told my friend 1:30. She don't want to go to bed, though. Yeah, I'll try to figure out those damn mowers. One thing at a time, probably just stop thinking about it, go to sleep, and they can work on tomorrow. Alright, bye guys. Night, sleep well. Try to sleep.
So you're saying there's a stand that